Hello everyone, welcome back to the Best Start Guide. It is day 38, I think. Let's just double check. It's day 38. It's a Wednesday, so that means we can finally go after this Magic Keep mission. So we go through the Magic Keep mission, we keep along the track, then we got Minotaur, then we've got Ice Golem, and then we got Spirit Keep, which opens tomorrow, I think. So it would be good to get through Magic Keep, then Minotaur, then Ice Golem, and then we'll be ready for Spirit Keep tomorrow. And we'll be back on the mission track. Back on track toward that that coveted Arbiter. Way the heck over here. So that's what? It's still more than 100 missions away. I think at the end of this track, we're doing the Relic Keeper fusion. That's a lot of stuff. It'll be a while. The short of it, it'll be a while, but eventually we get to fuse Relic Keeper after we reach Silver 3 in Classic Arena. That's interesting. Silver 3 in Classic Arena. Meanwhile, we're actually kind of already in Gold. Kind of. Not exactly. On the challenge track, I have reached Gold a couple of times now, and then I get a couple of wins, and then I either lose or I go to bed and I wake up in Silver. That's just the way it goes, apparently. We have a few dailies left to do. So here's a way I'd like to start each episode at this point, to do a quick status report, because I don't necessarily expect everybody to watch every episode or all of every episode. But this way you can kind of tune in whenever you like and get a bird's eye view of where the account is. So we currently have 2 6 stars. Both of them have blessings. Oh, this is actually new since yesterday. I went to the shop and I saw 1-star blessing for Kale, so I got it, and I got the Phantom Touch. So he does a little bit more damage now. Xeno, I'm still working on getting her to 6. She's going to be the next 6. 100% she needs to be the next 6. We're continuing to get masteries. I haven't committed to whether I want to go with potential counterattacks or whether I want to go with increased accuracy and increased duration of buffs and debuffs. I probably want to just go with this, though, come to think of it. Let's commit to it. Why not? I'll take the increased accuracy, the charged focus, and probably this one, Swarm Smiter, to get a bit more accuracy. Now I'm back to not being sure, but I'll at least commit to this track. So we know that we're going to go for, ultimately, we know we're going to go for, say, Master Hexer, so that her debuffs last longer. Kind of the same thing we did with Kale. On Kale, we've got Master Hexer, and we've got Sniper. On Xeno, I don't know if I'm going to go for Sniper, because it would really only apply when she's fully booked anyway. It's only going to apply to one of her buffs, but it might be a while before I get her fully booked anyway. It could be a long while, because how many legendary books do we have right now? Is it still 0? It's still 0. So we need an event that's going to give us books, or we need to push to Nightmare Demon Lord. I don't know how easily that's going to be achieved. So we got an extra 100 energy. Yeah, that puts us right over again. Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll go straight to the dungeons, and not the Iron Twins. It's the Magic Keep. And we're going to do... Was it stage 5 plus? It's stage 10 plus. Let's do stage 11. That's probably the best bang for our buck, because it's 10 energy. We're running it reasonably quickly. I say we just run this one. And while that runs, let's check the notes. So today, Magic Keep, check. That's what we're doing. Magic Keep, and in fact, we want to go all the way to Spirit Keep. I've got as soon as possible for Minotaur and 6-star Xeno. That could take a week. I'm not really sure. It's probably another 500 runs of Minotaur, which I don't know how many runs of Minotaur I can realistically do in a day. I'll leave it running on auto with any extra energy I've got, both in-game energy and the energy that I personally have. But I've got limited personal energy for this game. I kind of want to scale back on my playing rather than increase the time sink of it. It's kind of burning me out, especially running 2 accounts, especially with what I'm doing on the other account. But I'll get to that in the other video. For later, I do want to do that freeze team. So that's going to be, I even want to include them here. That's going to be Rhyme Blade plus Graybeard. I'll just put them in there. That's what I've got so far. I don't think I have any others that would synergize with what they do. But I do like the idea that I could have Graybeard come out, do an area of effect freeze, and immediately have Rhyme Blade come in and join in with a number of attacks with his A1. It'd be good at Fire Knight in particular, but I think it'd also be really good in Doom Tower, and I might be able to continue to push Doom Tower at that point. I'd probably also pair them with my really good freeze champ. Not freeze, stun, Hoskarol. Anyway, we'll get to there eventually. 1 key hard. This is probably only when I manage to 6-star Xeno am I going to get to 1 key hard. So that's maybe a 2-part goal. Then there's Hydra. Hydra, we got to score this much damage. And in order to do that, in order to get 1.66 mil, we probably have to have a Provoker who has 190 plus speed and 145 plus accuracy. It's probably going to be Master Butcher, unless I happen to get, the dude in the gold armor. What's his name? Sentinel. If I get Sentinel, it'll be him, because Sentinel has a really powerful A1. If I can get that, that's what I'm going to go with. As for that, we just have the ongoing stuff, right? I mean, this is about it. I don't think I have much new to talk about. So I might make this episode really short. And or I'll put it this way. I'll say that's all I've got that's new to talk about. So if you wanted to, I mean, I don't even have a question to end with yet. But if this is all you wanted to know, just be up to date on how this game is going. There's going to be a lot more excitement once I manage to 6-star her. At least I'm excited about managing to 6-star Xeno. At that point, I'm going to have a new champion that I need to 6-star. Hey, we just leveled up. Cool. We're going to have energy all day. So I guess I'll just keep running this. Let's make this a 10-minute video. Because honestly, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I got the blessing for Kale. The plan is to 6-star her. This is the way the game works. I mean, it's just super duper slow. And I have to work with what I've got. So I think that's it for now. So, check in tomorrow, and we can see if this account managed to reach its goal of reaching the Spirit Keep. That's about it. How you guys doing in your game? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.